Hello there friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor if you're new here. Today I am going to be doing one of my absolute favorite videos, and that is, well, a double unboxing video of my absolute favorite bookish self-care subscription box, and that is Unplugged book box. And I will have all the information about Unplugged book box linked in the description box below in case you're interested in going ahead and checking them out for yourself. I absolutely love them. Like I said, they are my favorite book and self-care subscription box. I'm a little late on February, so I'll have a timestamp. I'm going to be doing both the YA February Unplugged book box, and also my March just came in a couple days ago, so I will be doing the YA March as well. But I'm going to do February 1st and then go on to March. Again, I'll have timestamps of each one in case you're interested in one or the other, or both. I'm going to go ahead and start with the February box. Oops, the card fell out. Oh, that is what you see. You don't see a lot because there's a ton of these, but they keep everything safe and protected. They just went out everywhere. So the theme for the YA Unplugged book box was nightmares, and then it has all of these spoilers on the back. The first thing on top is this, and it looks like it... I'm gonna wait till I'm done doing this. So you have a mitt, fits perfectly. And this one that you hang is also another one to have hot pots and pans. I actually needed some new ones, so this came at the perfect time. All my other ones are like really old and burnt, so I'm gonna add these to the collection. Blood and Ash oven mitts. I haven't read that yet, but I really want to. Have you? And the art print on these is created by Alessa's World, who has an Instagram account and is a Etsy seller, which is awesome. Next up is this whipped soap and sugar scrub, jasmine and smoked leather. That sounds really interesting. Brie Matthews is the name. It comes in this plastic amber looking jar. I love these jars so much. Ooh. Oh my god. Whipped soap is so interesting. The whole concept of whipped, like, I love watching videos of people making like the whipped soap and all of those products, but that is what it looks like on the inside. It reminds me of like incense, the smell of it. If you know what that, like when you walk into an incense shop, it's kind of what this smells like. Did I just get it on my nose? Cool. And this whipped soap is created by the Witch's Bath. Up next is a really decent size candle. Like, it's pretty big. I love the top of it, and already the scent I'm gonna love. It is the Whisper, and it's supposed to smell like chocolate caramel fudge. This is inspired by the Kinder Poison, and it is made by Until the Very End Co., which I love the name of this candle company. But yeah, this is a super decent size candle, and I love it. Let's see what chocolate caramel fudge. Oh my goodness, I love the smell of this. It just smells like freshly made chocolate. When you walk into a chocolate shop, if you have ever walked into one, it just wafts you in freshly made milk chocolate. That smells so good. Honestly, I'm gonna be melting this as soon as I'm done with this video. If you don't know, I melt my candles. I don't really burn them unless it's like for video aesthetic purposes. Melting your candles, you just put it on a cute little melter and you get so much more out of your candle and it lasts longer. And I melt it until there's no more like essential oil or scent left in them, and it could last like months and months. Then there is an eye mask. Oh cool, it comes with like a gel. Super nice quality. Wow, this mask is really, wow, this mask is super nice quality. This is what the mask looks like. And then it has an insert in the back for the gel that you'll just put in it. A Curse So Dark and Lonely is what it's inspired by, and no wonder why I am obsessed with the art print. Every time, I just should know, every time there's an art print that I'm just swooning over, it's by the lovely Azura Arts. And you can find Azura Arts on Instagram. She also has her own enamel pin and bookmark shop. I love, go follow Azura Arts on Instagram. I just love everything that she makes, and I cannot wait to have this on my eyes. So I've been getting a lot of headaches and migraines lately. So I can't wait to like put this in the freezer and have it on my head. I'll either go back and forth between like something to heat up on your head or something cold. So this will be perfect when I have headaches, which is often. There is an essential oil roller. Monday and Claudia, anxiety and calming essential oil roller. I definitely need this, so definitely gonna give it a try. I do have anxiety, so anything you want to throw at me to help, I am all there for. And it is made by a shop that sells essential oils and aromatherapy items called Essential Herb. Then there is a double-sided bookmark. We Are All Mad Here on the front, and the back is the lovely Beauty and the Beast, a tale as old as time. There is a little card with some journaling prompts for overcoming challenging times, which we can all use. Then there's photo challenges on the back. And then there's an awesome like art print. How beautiful is this? It's a Dear Reader from the author on the back, which is super cool. And then we have a signed book plate by the author as well. And then last but certainly not least is the book in this beautiful flower print bag. And the February book is What Big Teeth by Rose Sabo. I've never heard of this book before. What an interesting cover. And I'm just gonna read like a little bit on the inside because I'm not sure what this is about. What you see isn't always what you get. Eleanor Zarin has been estranged from her wild, bloodthirsty family for years. When she flees boarding school after a horrifying incident, she goes to the only place she thinks is safe, the home she left behind. But when she gets there, she struggles to fit in with the monstrous relatives who prowl the woods around the family estate and read fortunes in the guts of birds. Eleanor finds herself desperately trying to hold the family together, all the while trying to make sense of a re-emerging power that seems increasingly linked to the reason why she was sent away in the first place. In order to save them all, Eleanor must learn to embrace her family of monsters, tame the darkness inside her. It is exquisitely terrifying, beautiful, and fierce. This genre-bending fantasy debut will sink its teeth into you and never let go. I am very curious about this book. Is her family vampires or werewolves? I don't know. That kind of makes me think it might just be because I'm rewatching The Vampire Diaries right now, but I wonder what exactly is her family's history and what they are. Interesting. The whole bloodthirsty thing makes me think it's a vampire, but that just could be me wishfully thinking it's about vampires. Who knows? But I cannot wait to read this book and see everything that it has to offer. Have you heard of it? Because I haven't yet, and it sounds really interesting. Absolutely love Unplugged. I cannot say enough amazing things about Unplugged book box. I absolutely love them so much. Like I said, I'll have all of the links in the description box below to their website, their Instagram account, everything, all the goodies like that. I'm gonna go ahead and unbox March now. The March YA Unplugged book box. Oh, wow, for the first time, nothing fell out. So that's what it looks like when you open it. The March YA theme is identity. And on the back always is the spoilers. First thing I'm gonna grab is this box that I see. A mystery box. What it contains, I have no idea. Oh, it's a mug. I'm a coffee and tea drinker, so I love whenever mugs are in boxes because it just makes my day. Super pretty too. I don't know if you can see, it says Rise Up right here, and then beautiful artwork wrapping the whole entire mug. I love the design of it. It's a really nice size mug. I think it's like a standard coffee mug. And this Dread Nation inspired mug is created and designed by Nathana Erica, who did a beautiful job of it. I haven't read Dread Nation yet, but I definitely need to soon. What a great way to start this box, am I right, with a mug. And up next is a candle, and it is Cal Amber, Mystery, and Absinthe. That smells incredible, and it's beautiful. It has like a swirl of red and white with red sparkles on it. My goodness, this has got to be one of my favorite smelling candles I think that I've gotten from Unplugged book box. It's just a nice, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it, but I just love it. So this is a darker shade of magic inspired candle, and it is created by an Etsy seller, Books, Tabs, and Wicks. Thank you for this awesome smelling kelp candle, because this candle is definitely 10 out of 10. This is really cool. Okay, I thought it was a spoon at first, but I'm honestly not so sure what it is. Books and Tea. It's like a mermaid-esque coloring. It's gorgeous. Books and Tea. I thought it was a straw, or is it a straw? I don't know. What are you? I need to look at the spoiler card because I'm actually not sure. Interesting. It is a bookish straw tea strainer. On the bottom, it has like a tea strainer look to it. And then the top has a hole for a straw. And then it says Books and Tea. Then it says Books and Tea, if you can see that. I hope you can see it. It's really gorgeous in person. So this is an exclusive tea strainer. Assures loose leaf tea remains in the cup and not in your mouth. Steep your loose leaf tea in hot water and use the straw to sip your yummy brew. Interesting. I've never heard of a loose leaf tea straw. Such a smart and interesting concept that you won't get any tea in your mouth, because if you've ever gotten loose leaf tea in your mouth, it's not the best. So this is an awesome concept. Okay, up next it looks like another whipped product like we had in the last box. Oh, Dimple! Okay, I absolutely love When Dimple Met Rishi. That's honestly still been one of my like absolute favorite contemporary books, and the romance in it is just adorable. I love that book. So yeah, it is whipped soap inspired by the lovely Dimple Shaw. Yeah, whipped soap just feels so cool. It smells really nice. And this is created by Natural Pure Honest. This is the cutest looking tray ever. I declare after all, there is no enjoyment like reading. For sure. This is a tray. This is like a tin tray. I love the color scheme of it. My favorite. I love the blue and the pink together, and the design. This is right up my alley. It is a Pride and Prejudice snack / trinket tray, and this is created exclusively for Unplugged, designed by Abby Malaga, and I love this so much. So to go along with the tea strainer spoon thing, we have a loose leaf tea. It is a Cemetery Boys tea inspired, and it is created by Call Me Sweet Tea. Oh my god, that is the cutest tea shop name. Call Me Sweet Tea. I love that. I think that is the coolest name for a tea shop ever. I do like black tea, so I'll be interested to try this out, and also to try out this new tea straw strainer thing. Then up next is a double-sided bookmark. This side says you've only seen the least of what I can do, and then on the back, if I can't find a good enough story, I make one. Double-sided bookmarks are always cool to have. So there's sneak peeks for the YA box and the adult. Love both of them. I think that it's awesome that you can either choose young adult if you're feeling it, or if you want an adult box. Both are great choices. The adult theme is going to be Venom, and the YA theme is going to be Power. So if you're interested and you loved One Last Stop by Casey McQuiston, I haven't read it yet, but it looks super cute. There's going to be a Unplugged special edition book box for that book. How fun is that? There is a March Young Adult Photo Challenge, so you can take part in photo challenges. And then on the back of that is a really cute spring self-care ideas. And then we have a Dear Reader handwritten letter from the author, which is super nice. And then we have the book, which is in this really pretty pink book. For the March YA Unplugged is, if I can get it out of the bag. Ooh. So it is If I Tell You the Truth by Jasmine Carr, and I haven't heard about anything of this book yet. I think the cover is beautiful and simple. This sounds like it's going to be a very heavy and deep and emotional story. I don't know if I want to read exactly what happens on the flap, because sometimes that can be spoilery, and there's a lot that's on this flap. So I'm just gonna read on the back quickly. It says, "This isn't a poem. Instead, it's an obituary for the girl I used to be, the girl who belonged to everyone but herself, The Girl Who Swallowed Her Heart and Bit Her Tongue, The Girl Who Would Have Never Dared to Run. And the author uses prose, poetry, and illustration to explore trauma, fear, courage, community, and the healing power of love in its many forms. So that's really cool that you get, oh, like, yeah, there's illustrations and poems and a lot of different storytellings to the book. So this will be a really interesting, impactful read, and I can't wait to pick this book up. But that is it for both my February and my March YA Unplugged book boxes. I hope that you enjoyed these unboxings. I always have a fun time unboxing things for you all. It's like my favorite thing to do. It's like the only thing I do on my channel lately. Thank you so very much to Unplugged Book Box for sending me the boxes to share with you all. I really appreciate and love you guys so much. Honestly, it's the best thing, always seeing them on my doorstep, and it means so much to me. I'll have all the information in the links to Unplugged Book Box down below in the description box. Definitely go ahead and check them out. They are amazing and incredible if you want a awesome bookish and self-care subscription box, or if you want to gift it to someone. I think they would be amazing gifts. So that is it. Thank you so very much for watching this video. I hope that you have a magical, wonderful day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!